are doing. I hope you guys are doing great, working towards the goals that you have set for yourself. And today, as it's to forex, people have a lots of misconception. They think that it's quick bucks to make, or it's easy. You just have to trade, and they have unrealistic expectation because of the so-called gurus and the media have told them that it's the one of the easiest way to make money. And when they start to trade, just because of this unrealistic expectation that they have read, they have watched a video, or they come across an ad where people are showing them that how they can turn their $100 to a $10,000 account in just over a week. So when they have this unrealistic expectation in their life, they uh, what they do is they have the same expectation, and they lose money. So if you have expectation that you can turn this into this within 7 days, then I believe it's an unexpected, unrealistic expectation for forex. The only thing happen if you have this mindset that you want to turn this into this in 7 days is that this will turn into this. Okay, you will lose all your money just because of pure greed. What's happening here is that you're not taking forex as a business. You're taking just it as just to make a quick buck or get rich quick overnight. And when we have this kind of expectation, we most likely lose our money. That's why when people have this unrealistic expectation, when they gamble with this kind of expectation, when they go to casino, they lose all their money. And it is the same with forex because it has unlimited potential for you to make money. But if you don't know how to properly risk your money, because when it comes to forex or any trading, yeah, if you're trading in forex, option, stocks, future, commodity, it always comes down to this that what's your risk? What's your risk and reward ratio? How much you will willing to risk to make a certain amount of money? How much you're willing to risk $1? How much you're willing to risk to make $100? Are you willing to risk $200 to make $100? Because if you have this kind of ratio, risk and reward ratio, you are risking more to make less, then what will happen is that the math will not add up in your favor and you will lose your money. So what you need to do is that you need to at least aim for 1.5 when you are risking $10 to at least look to make for $15 or $20. 1:2 risk reward ratio, 1:1 reward ratio. And trading in journal, if you're trading forex, if you're trading any other uh, market, it will always comes down to how you manage your money, how you are risking your money. And if you are experienced about handling money when it comes to forex or when it comes to trading, then what will happen is that if you have a proper money management rule in place, then it will be very hard for you to lose money. Just because people don't have money management right in their head, they don't know how it works. That's why what happens is that when we are making profit, so our greed is start to raise and we want to make more profit and more profit and more profit. And when we were in loss, like we one or two trade hit stop loss, then the fear will start to increase that we can lose more. And that's why we don't use stop loss after 3, 4, and 5 trade when we are in losing streak. And what happens is that the your loss will get bigger and bigger and bigger until it swallow up your whole account. So what you need to do is that you need to understand that forex trading or in business, it always comes down to money management. If you have this money management right, then you can make money. If you uh, have it wrong, then you will lose money. That's why the experienced traders, no matter where they are or how much experience they have, like I'm not talking about a trader who just started to trade or who has just 1 or 2 year experience. I'm talking about the traders who are 10 years, 20 years smart, that who are trading for living for 10 to 20 years. And they will always suggest you that always work on your money management, because if you don't focus on your money management, then what will happen is that no matter what kind of system you have, how much probability of that system for you to be favored when you make money, you will always end up losing your whole account, because you are neglecting the fact that you can lose money in trade. And it's pure insanity when we think that we cannot lose money in trading. You have to risk and you have to calculate it first, that how much money you can lose per trade. And that's most of the people don't do. As a newbie or as a people who are just starting to trade, they never think about how much money they can lose in per trade. Where the expert and pro traders, they always take this into consideration, that if this trade will go south, if it will not work, then how much money I can lose. That's the big fact for them, that they want to save their capital, they want to save their trading account, because they know that in upcoming time, in upcoming trades, they can make the amount that they are losing with this trade. So, and they can do a lot more than, they can make a lot more than what they have right now, what they are losing right now. So that's what you always have to take into a consideration, that how much money you can lose, how much money you can comfortably lose in a trade. Okay, and if it is uncomfortable, it's something that you cannot afford to lose per trade, then don't trade on that big lot. And it's just because of pure greed and just want to make a quick buck, the people who have a 10,000 or $1,000 account, they start to trade in big lots, like one lot or 10 lot. I'm talking about forex, where one pip is equal to $10, where one pip is equal to $100. And what happens is that when the trade start to go down, when they are not favoring them, the account will got wiped out, just because of pure greed. So I don't want you to be in that group of people who just trade with pure greed, who just trade with to make quick money. I believe that you can make a lot more than this amount, okay? But you have to come up with the realistic expectation that it won't happen in 7 days. If it, just think about it. I just want to think about it in logical way, okay? Use your general knowledge, okay? If it is possible to a system or a trading indicator to make 10,000 or $1,000, to make it a $100,000 or $1 million account within a 7 week, then why the earth any would want to sell that secret to you? Why? And if it is possible, first, no one will tell you the secrets. If it is that easy and people are doing it, then everyone will be rich and everyone will be millionaire. But it's not happening like that. Most of the people are not following. Most of the people are not. They just go broke. They lose their account in just because of this unrealistic expectation that they have in their mind, just because of pre-made mindset that they think that trading is something that you just have to follow, you just have to take a buy and sell and you can make profit. It's not like that. If you stick with me long enough in this trading scenario, in this channel, then you will know that trading is way more than just buy or sell. It's way more than that. It's a whole lot of mindset where you have to be patient, where you have to develop your patience skill, where you have to develop that emotional trading. There is no way you can be emotional in trading. You have to cut the emotion out of your trading. You have to know, you have to look for probability, that what is going to happen, where you're going to place a trade, and why you're taking that trade. If you don't know the answer for all of these questions, then what will happen at the end of the month is that, or at the end of the week is that you will lose your account. So I want you to be have a realistic expectation. I believe it is possible, but not within this time frame. But the time frame should be a lot bigger. I want you to become a trader. I want you to acquire the trader's mindset where you know when to trade, why you are trading, why you are taking risk, and how much profit you can make. What's the probability of that trade to go in your favor? What's the probability of that trade to not go in your favor? When you add up all of these little points in your favor, then what will happen that you will increase the probability of your trading. You will increase the odds of you to get profit from that trade, and it will also not, it will all add up. You will get the experience that is must for as a trader. You will get the experience, and when you have the experience, you can turn this amount to any amount. You can place as many zeros as you like, because you are a well-trained trader, a well you are a trader who has the trader's mindset. And I would just want to focus, I want to not focus on the money, that how much you can make and how much you can lose. I want you to think like a trader. I want you to be a trader. I want you to acquire that mindset that makes the ordinary person to a profitable trader. And it is right that if 1,000 people come to trading, only 20 people will succeed. Okay, only 20 people will succeed, and in all out of these 20 people, only 3 to 1 people will make serious money. It's not about like 100 people comes and 1 people gets succeeds. If it is like that, uh, if it will be like that it's not like that. It's not as simple as it seems, as the so-called guru will tell you. But I believe this is the best business model out there. You just have to invest your time and money. You are not dependent on anyone else out there. You don't need a lot of people in your organization, and you can grow your amount. You can make as much as you want. Okay, that how you can do it. You first acquire your trader's mindset. You just know how to go, what kind of trades opportunity in front of you, where what's your working time is, and how you invest your time, which are the time frame that you're going to trade. It's also important. And when you have all of these answers, there are questions and there are answers as a trader that you must have. So when you have the most of the answer for the questions that you are asking to yourself, and when you have the most of the answers ready, then you can take a trade, and then you will see that your probability for you to lose that trade to be a winner will increase far more than what you're doing right now. And that's what our journey is about, and that's what this channel is about. I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope that you may have find something useful, something informative in this video, because I just want to clear, if I will give you the systems that I'm following, if I will give you the concepts that I'm looking, that can make you profitable, but you will not sustain that profitability for long term. It all comes down to mindset. It all comes down to money management, and that's the first basic, first core step, the first core concept of trading that you must have, that you must clear your mind. You must know what to expect as a trader. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye.